The graph of G prime of X is given by ax squared plus bx plus c. Now, if you look at this function here, it's a function that we are aware of. It's something that we know of. It's a parabolic function. It's just what they're trying to say here is that it comes from G of X. That's what they're trying to say. And then we're also given H of X, which is a straight line. And then they say the G of X, ax squared, is the derivative of G, which is a cubic function. Né? The graph of H and G, they have a common y-intercept, which is at point E. So if you come and check here, we are not guessing that one. We are told that here we have a y-intercept at E, this point E here. But it's a y-intercept of both X, of both G and H. Né? And then we're also told that C and D are the x-intercept of G prime. A is a point on the x-intercept of H. Here's A here. It is the x-intercept of this function. And then they say, yes, they say line AB is parallel to the y-axis. So basically, if you look at this thing here, what they're trying to tell us is A is an x-intercept of this line here. And then they also made sure which they are trying to show us which B and A, they are parallel. They said AP, and then B is the turning point. No? If you look at it, B is the turning point. So B and A, they're all on the same horizontal, on the same vertical plane. So whatever x-intercept that I get for A is going to be also the x value of the turning point. First question says we should determine the coordinates of E. Simple, no? So we want to get E. What is E?
The y-intercept of the straight line.
It's the y-intercept of the straight line. So for 9.1.1, we'll tell them which we have y, which is going to be equation basically.
It's y is equal to 2x minus 4.
Y is equal to 2x minus. So we have y, which is going to be 2 multiplied by 0 minus 4. And it says y is going to be 4. Don't give us 1 mark for that. Minus 4. So y is going to be equal to minus 4. So we come and update this here. And then I heard writing about question paper. I heard what you shouldn't write on the question paper.
Yeah.
But it's
Would they penalize me if I don't
I don't know, Papa.
it was not there on the
Okay, let's move on. So determine the equation of the graph of G in the form of y is equal to ax squared plus bx. So if we look at this G, it is the x-intercept number 1 and x-intercept number 2. So with 9.1.2, we'll tell them which we have y. So we're going to use x-intercept number 1 and x-intercept number 2. So we have a, open bracket, x minus minus, so it's going to be x plus 2. The other one, it's x minus 6. Then we want to get a. We're going to use this point. We need this point. So it says we have minus 4. Which is going to be a, open bracket, at 0 plus 2. And then it's 0 minus 6. So it should give us minus 12. Minus 12. So we have minus 4, which is going to be minus 12a. Divide by minus 12, divide by minus 12. It says a is going to be equal to 1 all over 3. Then where are you going to get your marks here? Subtracting this 2 and 6, we get a mark. No? Subtracting minus 4 and we get a mark. No? Getting a, we get a mark. Therefore, we tell them y is going to be equal to 1 all over 3. We're not done. 1 all over 3, and then you have this part here, which is x plus 2, x minus 6. We foil. If we foil this one multiplied by this one, it says y is going to be equal to 1 all over 3. And then you have x squared minus 4x minus 12. Multiply everything by 1 all over 3. What do you get? Y is equal to this one multiplied by this one is 1 over 3x squared.
Yes.
1 over 3x squared. This one and this one.
Over 3.
Minus 4 all over 3x.
Yes.
This one and this one. Minus 4. Minus 4.
Minus 4, yes.
Yeah. So we're done. Then we get a mark for our final answer. Okay. What's next?